You are not going to believe the video clip and conversation that we're going to have today. But here's the question I want to start this video off with. How would you handle or respond to a woman when you find out that the third child that you guys had together is not yours? Would you kick her out? Would you still raise the child as your own? Or would it be something else? Comment your thoughts under this video. Now, I want you guys to check out this clip so we can have this conversation. So make sure you like the video, then subscribe to the channel because I am posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go. Trigger alert.
So me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today.
Okay.
And it said that I am...
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean? What kind of test, first of all? She should be taking
and got a DNA discovery thing so you find out where you come from and kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah. 5 years, I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm.
You raised her for 5
We have 3
years
children
anyway.
and the last one is not...
What? You raised her for 5 years anyway? Is this woman okay? Is she trying to lose her life? Let's continue.
Mom, how's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible, but guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kid.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
yeah, okay, whatever.
You don't have your ID that says you live here. One.
She told this man that he was not about to separate her kids. He may want to go get DNA tests done on all of these kids because she keeps saying, my. You know what? Let's continue.
2, you see what I said?
Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that? Are you serious right now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child.
You raised her for
No,
5 years.
that's your child.
What?
And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that.
I mean, you're not
But I
showing her love.
can't continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other 2 children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not his?
What kind of man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her and her mother out?
No.
What
kind of man tries to kick a mother out with her children? Why is this woman constantly asking the wrong questions? You know why, fellas? Because this is manipulation at its finest. We talk about manipulationships on this channel a lot, and I believe we're looking at one right now. She answered this completely wrong. What she should have been doing is apologizing, telling him like, okay, let's come up with something, right? Okay, I'm sorry, I cheated, right? She's not apologizing. She's not denying the fact that she did cheat. She's not.
Mr. Lee, you are not the father.
Oh, y'all did cheat. She's not talking about how much she was cheating, who she cheated with. She made sure to stay in control of the conversation with her emotions until he was going to, get so emotionally caught up to where he was going to explode. I'm wondering, does this woman actually value her life? Because everything that she was saying, it goes completely against her. For instance, why would she want to be in the house with a man that she cheated on and this man knows that she cheated on him? Does she not understand how damaging this is to a man's psyche every single time he looks at this 5-year-old? Matter of fact, let's start at the beginning. Because I don't know if you guys have children, but for the men out here who have children, including myself, you went through postpartum, you dealt with temper tantrums during pregnancy, you dealt...
Kill you, what am I here for? We just got back on.
You dealt with other pregnancy issues when it came to this woman because she had all these weird things that she wanted to eat. She was emotionally unstable and you had to deal with all that just to, and then going through the pregnancy, and then actually raising the child, getting in arguments about who's gonna change the diaper, who's gonna make change the diaper, who's gonna make the bottle, who's gonna do the feeding, who's gonna get up at night. Not only did you have to deal with all of that, but then you find out that this is not your child and this is how she's responding. Oh my God, what is going on? Now, I heard Sadia Khan say that women don't lie. And I can tell you, this woman is not saying, she is not denying that she cheated on this man. She is not denying that this child isn't his. Now, I'm thinking to myself, did he already get the other ones checked and he found out that those children were actually his? Because she's talking about, you're not going to separate my children. If this man stands on business, the children will be separated. Now, I don't think he's able to kick this woman out legally, right? So it looks like he's actually stuck with her, but this is the worst situation to be stuck in. You're stuck now with the woman that you're disgusted with. You're stuck with a woman now that you like the anger, the frustration, the emotions that you actually go through every single time you look at this woman, every single time you gotta feed this woman. Listen, women don't understand how damaging this actually is to a man. And it sounds like they really don't give a damn, because all they care about is themselves and the messes that they make and the messed up ways in which they try to clean up these messes. Again, this woman should have been way more apologetic. This woman should have been telling him things like, you know what, let me make it up to you. Let me do whatever I need to do to keep this family together. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, right? These are the things that she should have been saying, not giving him this old ugly stank ass attitude. She should have been pleading with this man, because what is she going to do? Even when they do separate, assuming this is not a skit, right? Because we don't know what's real and what's fake on the internet anymore. Assuming that this is real, what is she actually going to do? A 5-year-old? Come on. 5-year-olds need a lot of attention, because they have a lot of energy and they're trying to get that energy out on a constant basis, right? The terrible twos is one thing. Once they go, once they become 5 years old and, you still in that in-between phase of potty training and cleaning up messes and accidents and all. Listen, I'm telling you guys, this is a stressful situation. I'm just looking at all the dynamics that played out. This woman questioning why he even got this done. Why did he get this done? Is it because of the times that we're living in? Is it because of the year? Or is it because somebody said something, he went through her DMs, or she started acting real funny, right? Real funny, real sketchy. She started having real sketchy behavior. Listen to how she's talking to this man. Do you think that he could have just been wondering, like, what the hell is going on with this woman? Or maybe somebody pointed something out like, that baby don't look like you or her, right? It's a whole bunch of factors that could have played into this. It's scandalous that this woman was willing to take this to the grave. It's also scandalous that this woman was going to pin a child on a man that this did not belong to. Do you realize or understand how much respect this woman does not have for this man? This is what I call logically abusive. She knew exactly what she was doing. When she was saying certain things to him, she knew to divert, to make sure she moved the goalposts so that whatever he's responding to, whatever he's reacting to, is going to be reacting to her, opposed to what he found out. What he found out is damaging information. I mean, damaging. Matter of fact, this is family ending. This woman just ended her family, unless this man decides to take back everything he said and he decides to deal with it. But if he does that, you know what else is gonna happen? She gonna cheat again. In fact, she gonna keep cheating. And not only will he not trust her, but now their relationship is going to be toxic. It's going to be horrible for the kids. Why would a mother put her children in this type of situation? Well, The answer that I have for you guys may be shocking because I always hear women say, it's not about the sex. It's not about the sex. Clearly, it was about the sex. Whether she liked it from this guy or didn't like it from this guy, she was looking to experience something different. That's what it really comes down to. So fellas, as much as I may talk about you guys, reinventing yourself, getting your money together, you should definitely do those things. The most important thing you want to strengthen is your mind, is your spirit, because that's what you taking with you. Your mind and your spirit, at least your spirit. Strengthen your spirit. Meditate, read, exercise, study finances, understand finances. This is clearly a loss for him, but it's an even bigger loss for her because now she got to find somebody that is willing to deal with her in this type of situation. Now, I'm not saying that she cannot find that guy, but she probably will be settling again because just listening to this conversation, this back and forth, it sounds like she settled for this guy in the beginning, and this is how they ended up in this type of situation in the first place. But I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I may not know what the heck I'm talking about, but I'm interested to know how would you handle this situation. Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video was done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.